There are some very general points here, but overall it's not easy to draw meaningful conclusions because you could be comparing many different aircraft with each other. I am going to focus on the MiG-29 and Su-27 families of Russian aircraft because they have been so popular, will be manufactured for a while yet, and the Pakfar Sukhoi T-50 has yet to arrive properly. Firstly, Russian military aircraft are cheaper. A nation might be able to afford a MiG-29 when other US fast jets are out of reach, or buy the Russian aircraft in greater numbers. Generally, Russian fast jets are engineered to be more tolerant of rougher operating environments than their Western, not just American counterparts. MiG-29 and Su-27 and the derivatives have significant engine protection from foreign object damage (FOD), whereas the Western aircraft have higher risk of foreign object ingestion due to engine locations, and no comparable FOD screen like the Russian aircraft. F-16 has a low-mounted engine perfect for FOD. Eurofighter Typhoon similar. F-15 35/22 have more ground clearance to engine intake, but no FOD screens or similar device. If you compare the MiG-29 and Su-27 families with the newest American aircraft, i.e. versus the stealthy aircraft, you can probably say they can be looked after with more basic techniques and equipment, but that is a result of not having such sophisticated skins etc., which require careful handling to ensure performance. The difference is less marked if you compare F-15, 16, 18. This is an indication of how the USA moved on. While Russia couldn't afford developments beyond the MiG-29 and Su-27 families for a long time, Russian aircraft have used helmet-mounted sights for some time. Fear just coming in for US aircraft like F-22 now, but has been used on F-18 and F-16 since the early 2000s. F-35 uses a very fancy helmet system to get rid of a HUD completely. Whether there is any real difference depends on exactly what you're comparing, and when. You could have said that the Russians were generally better able to get off-bore sight shots than the Americans from 80s, through 90s and into 2000s, but not really now. For a long time the Russians considered passive infrared detectors more than the USA did. That's not really true anymore, but even so F-22 will have no ICE until 2020. Beyond that, it's difficult. There are some very good Russian missiles and radars, but you'll get very good ones from the USA as well. There are a great many ways in which American aircraft can be considered superior to the Russian aircraft, which you would probably conclude outweigh the perceived advantages of Russian aircraft listed above.